Thank you for watching this video on the ICICation YouTube channel. Please feel free to leave comments or to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.
In this video, I will present several methods of including action and motion in a Lego model. Here is a custom platform and frame I built to fit around a Chromebook. The raised platform hides the keyboard and allows building on top of it. The frame is sized to hide the outer edges of the screen. This allows for a video to be played on the Chromebook to simulate a drive-in movie screen. The same concept can be used with a variety of devices. I made a tall lighthouse model. A very tall model can be built in modular style to allow for easy transport. Modular simply means using segments which easily attach or detach. Note the gear assembly on the center of the base plate. Turning the knob spins the axle in the center. We can transfer that movement to the top of a model by using extension axles as needed. Shown here are just a few examples of the many elements which Lego offers to allow for motion in a model. These include hinges, turntables, swivels, slide bars, and gears. There are many different styles of each type, each has the ability to support different situations. Hinges are often used for side-to-side motion, such as opening a door. Ball/cup hinges are used for rotation movement, such as an animal's head. Turntables or swivels are used for spinning, such as a merry-go-round. There are also click-style hinges which can lock into a set position. Gears are often used to transfer motion. Using different gears, we can change the speed or torque depending on the ratio of adjoining gears. Shown here are some examples of motion using hinges. The slide on the left does not use a hinge, but shows that gravity can also create motion. This is very important to consider. The ladder and seesaw examples rely on Technic pins used as hinges. In addition to the hinge allowing different angles for the ladder can also slide on the hinge. The seesaw examples allow the plank to rotate at its center. Note how different plank lengths or even having the plank off-center will affect the motion properties. On the right is a structure with a trapdoor on the top. An axle, top left, inserted holds the hinged part in place. Pulling the axle out causes the hinged part to fall due to gravity. There are many other possible uses for hinges. I created 6 different examples of how gears can work to provide motion in models. These show such things as changing speed, torque, direction of movement, sliding, and meshing gears. Understanding the properties of gears is very important when trying to plan or build a model using them. Motion adds a lot of public interest in a model, so spend some time experimenting with gears to help learn their fundamentals. Shown here are some samples of motion in action. The radio has cassettes which can be put into the holder in the radio. While this is a form of motion, it would also be possible to have the reels of the cassette turned by the radio. Stick person is a simple model built from Technic parts. Most of the connections use only a single connector, which allows the segments to be posed easily. Something like this could also be used for stop-motion animation. The cherry picker has a turntable which allows the boom to rotate sideways. It also has a knob on the back to turn a worm-driven gear which will raise or lower the boom. These allow for a very large range of movement of the worker. Shown are the parts to build the framework for the giraffe legs and neck. I used 2 hinges together to support the model's weight. The top and bottom plates hold the Technic built frame in place and add strength. Shown are 2 different joints used. The top is the original one I used. This is great for lightweight use. The bottom is where I switched to using 2 heavy-duty hinges instead. Same frame, different hinges. Bottom to top is the build method. Frame parts layout, frame built, and then actual usage. Note that an actual giraffe only has 1 knee, but by using additional hinges we can get more movement possibilities. Shown is the joint between the neck and head. This hinge allows for up and down as well as tilt movement. It allows the head to be posed in a large variety of positions. Notice the ears use a ball and cup hinge, which also allows for various poses of the ears. Shown here is the giraffe body, tail, and head. The body is a hollow frame with side walls. The legs, tail, and neck all connect to the body. The tail shows how multiple joints can be connected in series to produce a highly posable tail. The head was already discussed, but the red tongue is made to be able to slide out and back in also. Up to now we have covered motion done with manual methods. We can also use the Lego powered up system to have motors and lights be a part of the model. Shown here is a boost hub, a powered up remote, and a power functions remote. With a Lego powered up app, we can control motion using either the remotes or coding. Although the power functions are retired products, powered up can send signals to them, making them still useful. The color wheel uses coding and shows how to create a simple game. Pressing a button on the remote spins the wheel randomly. When it stops, the color sensor is checked to determine which color brick is in front of it. If a brick is there, the appropriate light comes on and you win. The lights are run by the power functions system. The Motor Wars game uses 2 motors and is also controlled by the remote. The left motor is the batter, yellow beam, and the right motor has the blades, 3 white arms. The goal is to spin the blades, using remote, until you think the batter beam can hit one of the blades. Then spin the batter to hit the blade, which makes it spin also. This is just a basic guide to using different methods and parts to give action to a model. Happy building!